Poof! Greetings internet, I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're gonna talk about the game that is usually outside of my jurisdiction. I really don't give a fuck. But this time situation is rather dire. Tekken players are sending bad signals. Wizard has to intervene. But before I'm gonna start roasting other people, I have to say who I am, what happened, your usual shit. So if you want to go to the bashing part, look down in the video description and there are gonna be chapters. So watch the part you like to see. Without further ado, let's go straight into it. Usually what I do, I play MMO games like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, that kind of the regiment. I like the journey aspect of it. Like you start like weak, and then you level up, make your character stronger, and then you pump your muscles. I like the journey, the hustle, the overcoming the obstacles. One day, my neighborhood has invited me for barbecue. And with his wife, family, kids, your classic shit. And then it starts raining and we go inside. He have PS4, 60-incher SLD. He boots up Tekken 7 from his PS4. And we play the game. And he made a bet with me that he can destroy me just blindfolded. He gonna look back from the screen and boom, tenner. We're gonna play for a tenner. And back then, $10, bro, you could buy so much shit for it. Anyway, I got destroyed. All of these Karens, all of these kids, all of those casuals watch me, the god of gaming, getting bodied by some casual Andy that looks back from the screen, blindfolded. This inflicted so much emotional damage that I start grinding the game. So I'm grinding the game, I pick up like the basic character, Kazumi, easy mode, and I'm pumping. And as I discover the game more and more, I realize it have what my games lost. Getting better at this game and the journey felt good. I learned KBD and now I'm zooming across the stage and no scrub can touch me. I'm owning them. It feels so satisfying. The player expression. There is so much shit that no one knows shit. So there is like veil of mystery and the discovery. And most important, the game feels good when you press buttons. And then January 26 happened. And I am willing to overcome all the dicks! I am willing to suck all the dicks that are there, but give me some pussy! Give me some pussy! I don't even smell pussy in this game! I only see ocean of dicks! Tekken 8 comes out. And the developers have two main problems. First, the game over 30 years accumulates so much legacy skill and knowledge that if you compare beginner player to some guy that played it for the decade, it's the difference is insane. It's like there are 6 galaxies apart. It's like having race competition with fat, obese kid against Usain Bolt. That's the difference. Second problem developers have is that most of core Tekken audience are old, balding fat fucks. And they are not really eager to buy your battle passes, microtransaction and waifu skins. And probably a lot of them are not gonna make it to the next installment of the game, Tekken 9. So what the developers decide to do? Let's adopt the game so it please more modern smartphone Fortnite generation. Less skill, more whoosh whoosh, explosions and visual diarrhea. But how they did it? I can spend entire day, million examples, spreadsheet A, exhibit B. Who gives a fuck? So I give you a simplified explanation. So I attack the enemy, geesh, with my character. And no matter if he blocks or if he takes attack, his character is struggle, is getting An enemy cannot press buttons. So no matter how much legacy knowledge or how much skill he accumulated over last 100 years, it doesn't matter. He's locked out of the game. And on top of that, attacks reach entire screen so you won't miss. First 1 or 2 years of new Tekken release is always chaotic, unbalanced, unga bunga, community used to it. So the first year, no one was like molding. There was like some, they should do this or that. But everyone was waiting for the first refinement patch. And a week ago, Season 2 first refinement patch dropped. Big dig one, 1,500 changes. And what developers do? They crank this shit to 11. They go off the charts. Maximum power, overdrive. And then Tekken players wake up from the slumber, surprise Pikachu face, and they realize they are no longer target audience for their own game. So that's why you see all of this raging inferno, the molding, the Twitter, the video, the game is dead, all the drama because of that. And now, intro explanation finally over, we can land on meat. Everything looks amazing now. All the community together, we are molding on X, Twitter, raging inferno, everyone do angry video. Yes, Tekken Season 2 shit, let's go, let's boycott the game, play Tekken 7, yes. Everything look amazing. But I have bad news for you. When you look at the statistics about this game, around 200 to 300,000 plays a ranked game. So let's say 300,000 players gives a fuck. Game sold 3 million copies. So only 10% of the community gives a fuck. And how much of this 10% will stay in Tekken 7? When they're gonna drop Armor King DLC and the main man Shui will release a video. Oh, they listen. They roll back homing throws. They listen. Developers listen. There is hope. Half of the boycott instantly gonna buy DLC and suck Harada and Murray dick. So how much? How many of us there is? 5%. 95% don't give a fuck. The game is cooked. That's the reality we are living in. At least 90% players of this game are casual gamer dads that come from 9 to 5 work, cultivate their wife, press the buttons for 1 hour in some shitty mode, and then they fuck off. And they are paid the same price as you that plays 12 hours per day. But they are not gonna watch your Enrage video. They are not gonna watch the Season 2 is shit. They're not going to Twitter or X. They don't give a fuck. Developers made their decision. All legacy Tekken players got aborted. And the game do not return to its original state. New generation, new audience. Developers don't give a fuck about us. We are relics of the past that have to be replaced. So the new audience can bring income to the franchise for next decade. The only way I can see that we can get out of this situation is to make our own Tekken. And now lots of people, what? This guy is crazy. What the fuck he's saying? Let me explain. I have done my research. I have contacted some Tekken computer wizards. And this is what I can say. As we stand now, April 2025, we can clearly edit Tekken 8 move list. We can change the animation speed, change move behavior, add frames, remove frames, everything is open. And in the future, when the Tekken wizards will crack the Tekken 8 code, we will be able to import Tekken 7, Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 6 move list into Tekken 8. Legacy players and content creators have to come together and form a team. Tekken team that decide about the future of the game. Are we staying with Tekken 8 formula and just, tone down and modify the frames of the moves? Or we go big dick and just import Season 2 Tekken 7 and keep the sidestep from Tekken 8? I think this is the only way we can secure the future of this game without exposing ourselves to Tekken 7 atrocious loading times, shitty netcode, and we have to remember that the Tekken 7 is not the game without the flaws. Kunimitsu, Akuma, zero sidestep. We've been there for last decade. We have to evolve. We have to take things in our hands. And what about time frame? How much it will take to make this project into fruition? So let me give you an example. Let's say Joka send me the list. Oh, this move, -5 on block. This move no longer tracking. Remove hit. Just to modify values of existing moveset or removing move, it should take 1 or 2 days per character. And what about importing Tekken 7 or Tekken 6 move list into Tekken 8? At the moment, as I'm recording this video, it is impossible. But when modding wizards will figure out how to do it, they will create a tool that it's gonna be, again, 1 or 2 days to completely transfer over character from different installment series. And what about replacing character? Let's say you want to replace Clive with Kunimitsu. So we need audio guy, we need a moveset guy, and we need the guy that's gonna do model. It's gonna take about 3 to 6 weeks. Most work gonna be with the model. The guy will have to extract, for example, Zafina from the game, model it to Kunimitsu, and then Bagusha replace the Clive. That will take the most time out all of it. And for the finale, you can also create custom move list with multiple character bunch up together from multiple series, but that will be too much. That's open a rabbit hole for 400 long move sets that will take too much time and too much resources to deploy and balance. How should it look like from end user experience? How average player will join the project? Basically, you download the launcher, you press one button, it pulls the files from the server project, patches the game, add a prefix to your name, like FC for example, and then you enter the game, and everyone with FC prefix in the front of their name have the mod installed. You can play with them normally using the modified moveset without problem online. The problem will happen if you're gonna fight against the player that do not have the mod installed. Then the fight will desync and the game will disconnect both players from the match. If the operation will be successful and enough players will support and join the project, we'll hit ranked games. And if it's gonna be more players with the mod in ranked games than without the mod, well, get fucked. All casual facts and Tekken 8 shields, you have to join us or no play for you. You enter the game, desync disconnected. Arrivederci, bitch. This is how we can get our game back. This is how we can make Namco kneel and beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, just get aborted facts and cry in the corner. Now is the time as community to take shit in our own hands. Or get fucked and forget. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope my video was helpful, sharing my insight. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the entire situation. If you want to talk about it and you want more details, don't hesitate to contact me on Discord. Links below. Wizard out. Poof!